Suzanne, I'm simply exhausted. I can't believe I have to dress myself and serve my own tea.
And don't forget we have to fix our own hair and wear the same old clothes every day. How boring. But it makes me feel a little better when I remember how things were before Father lost his ships at sea. And we lost everything. Remember how it was, Renee?
When we had beautiful clothes and servants.
And we're invited to all the best homes for parties and dances.
And we never had to cook our own meals or clean the house.
Well, those things don't really matter. Father is safe and we still have each other.
What difference does that make? Life is so dreary. Do you remember when we used to go to parties every week dressed in a new gown of satin and lace in the latest style?
We had so many gentlemen calling on us. Why, young men were always presenting themselves to Father and asking for permission to court his daughters. Well, to court you and me.
Do you remember when Andre Philippe presented himself and asked for permission to court Beauty? Beauty? When we're older and should be married first. What could he possibly have seen in Mademoiselle Goody Two-Shoes anyway?
Well, he just hadn't met us yet. I remember Father pulled him aside and told him it was not proper for the youngest to marry before the oldest. Father suggested he should get to know you, his charming Renee.
Yes, we did go out, and we had a wonderful time that evening. We went for a drive in his carriage and had dinner. I never did understand why he left so suddenly.
Well, as I recall, he never did call you again. Too bad I was away visiting Aunt Clarice at the time. From what I understand, he was very attractive, and I'm certain he would have enjoyed the pleasure of my company.
Well, I wouldn't be so certain of that. If he was overwhelmed by my charms, he certainly wouldn't have picked you.
Well, he must not have been too bright anyway. After all, he did like Beauty.
That's true. What has she got to offer? She's pretty, but she's so gullible. Why, she would believe anything anyone told her.
Remember the time the beggar came to the front door and said he'd lost his job? Beauty gave him some of Father's old clothes and food.
But he had lost his job and he needed food to feed his family.
Or the time she found the bird with the injured wing and nursed it back to health. Who has time for a wild bird anyway?
Well, all nature's creatures are special. If I knew how to help that poor injured bird, why shouldn't I have tried? Oh, I wish Father hadn't gone off to Paris to find out if that rumor was true, and I wish one of the ships had survived the storm.
Well, maybe the St. Clair really didn't sink. Then when Father sells all the cargo, he'll have enough money to buy us pretty dresses and buy back our furniture and build us a comfortable house again.
Well, I wish he would come and tell us just that. Everything here is so dull, and I'm tired of waiting for him to solve all of our problems. When we're rich again, we'll go to parties and dances again.
Well, they better hurry or it'll be too late for you.
Beauty, fix us some tea. I'm simply too tired to get it myself.
Certainly, Suzanne. I miss Father, too, and I worry about him. Is he safe? Is he keeping warm?
Well, he's due home soon, and then he'll bring me the pearl necklace he promised me. I've always wanted pearls. They'll show off my long, slender neck.
Oh, and that deep blue gown of pure silk to show off my beautiful figure.
Oh, but we didn't ask for anything nearly as exciting as our Beauty did. Oh, no. When Father asked what he could bring her, she said, "Nothing for me, dear Father. Just come home safely. That will be enough for me."
Imagine, all you have left are 2 dresses. I can't believe you gave your others to the cook before we had to let her go, so she could give them to her granddaughters?
Don't you care how you look? How will anyone respect our family if you look like a ragamuffin? I am embarrassed that you are my sister. Look at her shoes.
Look at her dress.
What is she thinking?
She looks like a mess.
Doesn't she care?
People will stare.
They'll see her with us.
They make such a fuss.
Oh, why do all the men stare? We stand so proud and grand. Oh, we're such a fine match. We're a much better catch. Iron my dress.
Clean out the nook.
Look at her dreaming her nose in a book.
You are so pretty, I am divine.
Look at her face. I wish it were mine.
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 thing. I just want Father to return safely. I miss him very much.
Well, why did you ask him for a rose of all things? Who would ask for a ridiculous rose?
Well, I didn't want Father to spend any of his money on me. Besides, you know I love roses, and I hadn't seen one bloom in such a long time. Oh, how I wish Father would return home to us.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Nothing has turned out as I'd hoped. I still can't believe all my ships were destroyed in the storm, and there's nothing left of them or the cargo they were carrying. Oh, how will I ever return home empty-handed to my daughters? How will I explain this to Suzanne and Renee and Beauty? A castle? Maybe I can stay the night here. Oh, what a lovely room. It's so warm and inviting. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? I wonder where the owner is. I just can't stay here for the night. That would be intruding on their hospitality. But I'm so tired and so hungry.
Good evening, traveler. I wasn't expecting company. This is an unwelcome surprise to find a stranger here in my home with no invitation.
I'm sorry. I beg your pardon, sir. I was on my way home and to my daughters, and I was tired and hungry. And I did knock, and I called out.
And why didn't you stop at the inn in the village?
Well, I didn't want to spend any more money on myself for a night's lodging. You see, I'm a merchant, and I used to own really great ships, but they were all destroyed in the storm last year. And I went to the city, to the harbor, to see if there was anything left of them or the cargo, but nothing. And my daughters and
Stop!
I
am not interested in hearing about your problems. I have problems of my own, in case you haven't noticed. I'm sorry for you and your daughters, but you cannot stay here.
Oh, please, kind sir. Your castle is so large and this room is so comfortable. Perhaps I can stay with one of your servants. I can afford to pay you a little.
I don't want your money! I want to be left alone.
I understand. I haven't the courage to face my family. I don't know what to do.
Perhaps I'm being unfair. Are things so miserable for me here that I can't share my home for one who seems so much worse off than I am? Well, he does seem genuinely sorry. Very well then. Please, sit by the fire, warm yourself, eat until you're satisfied, and feel free to stay the night.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. May I ask your name so that I may address you properly?
It is of no consequence. Just know that you are welcome to stay. You only ask the servant if there's anything you need. I'll intrude upon you no longer.
Thank you! My goodness, he's so frightening looking. But I will look past his appearance because I know that the way a person looks is not nearly as important as the way they behave. And he was so kind to me and polite, even though I was a complete stranger. Oh, that's what's really important. I feel so much refreshed and so much better. I'm ready to begin my journey home. But how can I return home with no gifts, no money, no promise of a brighter future? I have no money to buy Suzanne the dresses she wants or Renee the pearls that she's always wanted. Oh, look, what beautiful roses. You know, I think the roses in this castle are the prettiest I have ever seen. Perhaps I could take one home for Beauty. Our host, my kind host, wouldn't mind if I took just one rose, one home to my Beauty.
Take your hands off that rose! Do you hear me? Get your hands off my roses! So, you come into my home, you eat my food, you rest here for the night, but that is not enough for you. No, now you choose to steal from me.
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't think I was stealing. You see, I thought you wouldn't mind if I took just one rose home to my daughter, Beauty. She loves roses so much, and you've been so generous, I thought that it wouldn't matter.
But it does matter! I did not want you here. All I asked was to be left alone, but you could not understand that. You intruded on my privacy and you have stolen the only thing that truly matters to me. My rose. You can never understand what this means to me. It is a thing of beauty, perfect and lovely. My roses are the only beautiful things in my castle, and you have stolen one with no thought for my feelings and without even asking. Well, now you must die for your theft.
Oh, have mercy, kind sir. Surely one as fortunate as you can forgive one little rose.
But I am not fortunate, old man. Can one live as I do, alone, repulsive and ugly, even to my own servants, and still be fortunate? You do seem genuinely sorry.
Yes, sir. I am, sir. I am.
It's not fair to make everyone else feel as miserable as I am. Very well then, I will spare your life, if you will send one of your daughters to take your place.
Oh no! I can't give you one of my daughters. Which one would I send? I can't let one of my daughters die in my place.
Not to die, old man, but to stay here with me in my castle for as long as I choose.
Well, which one would I ask?
That is your problem, and you must solve it. If at the end of 1 week, one of your daughters does not come here in your place of her own free will, I will find you, and you will die, and they will all die with you. Now go, leave this place before I change my mind. Alone. That's what I want to be, alone. So none this face can see. Alone I spend each day and night, avoiding looks of scares and fright. I cannot bear to fear their shock or fear their pity when I'm not. Mistake. I made just one that day. Mistake. That changed my life this way. No visitors remind me of this hideous mask on me. They scorn me or they flee. I cannot bear their eyes on me and my mistake. Is this my life, my ever-long existence? Is there still time to change without resistance? Why can't I ever be the man I was? Just one. I only need one person here, just one, to look at me and really see past the ugliness that's me. Could there be just one who'd face me and not run? Could anybody look at me and see the man inside of me? Just one. I only need just one.
Aren't you finished mending my blouse yet, Beauty? You've had all day.
Oh, no, dear sister. I had to do the laundry and make supper first. But I'm almost finished now, and it'll be as good as new.
You call that as good as new?
As Suzanne, I'm sure Beauty did a fair job of mending it, but that blouse should have been given to the poor years ago.
Oh, Father, you're home! Oh, I've missed you!
What took you so long? Were you spending your entire fortune on the gifts you promised us?
Yes, did you find out about the ships? Did you make a lot of money when you sold everything? What did you buy for me? Oh, where are our dresses? I'm so excited. We've been dressing like country bumpkins for so long now.
Where are my pearls? Are they beautiful? Are they shiny? Did you bring me a long strand or a short one? I can't wait to try them on. Don't keep us waiting any longer.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you're safe. It's so good to see you. You've been gone so long. Oh, tell us everything that happened on your trip. Why, you look upset. What's wrong? What's the matter? Oh, you remembered I wanted a rose. Thank you. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen one like it before.
Ha! Who cares about a dumb rose anyway? Where are our gifts? Are your trunks outside?
There are no gifts. I have no money. And I haven't the slightest idea how to begin to tell you the terrible events that have befallen me.
No gifts? Why not?
How could you have forgotten our presents? We've been patient for so long.
Please, be quiet. Father, tell us, please, what happened? Oh, why, you're trembling. What is it?
I don't know where to begin. I was on my way home, and I had no money.
But I thought one of the agents said that one of the ships made it to shore safely.
Well, the agent was wrong, wasn't he? All of our ships were destroyed, just as we feared. I was miserable, and I was hungry, and I passed a castle, and I stopped, hoping that the owner would let me stay there for the night.
Go on with your story.
I don't know how to describe this, but the owner of the castle was a beast. I can call him nothing less. He was fearsome to look at, but he was ever so kind and so polite. And he agreed that I should stay the night. The next morning I woke up feeling so much better.
So what is the problem?
Well, just as I was getting ready to leave, I noticed a vase of roses, and I thought, well, I can't buy Suzanne her gowns or Renee her pearls, but the least I can do is buy Beauty her gift. So I chose one rose from the vase, just one. And just as I plucked it from the vase, suddenly the beast reappeared, and he accused me of stealing. Well, I tried to explain, but the truth was I had stolen the rose, and he wanted to take my life right then and right there over one single rose. But then he said that if I would send one of my daughters to his castle to live, he would spare my life if I would send one in my place.
To die? He wants you to send one of us to him to be killed? Well, I'm not going to die. Not even for you, Father.
Suzanne is right, Father. We're young. We have our whole lives ahead of us. And you were stealing. But you were stealing for Beauty's sake, not for mine. So I won't go either, Father.
No, you misunderstood me. He didn't want to take your life. His condition was that I should send one of my daughters to his castle to live in my place so that he would spare my life. But I can't ask any of you to go. So I have come here to say goodbye. I'm going back to that castle to the beast myself.
No, Father, I will gladly go because I love you, and I could never be happy if you were not safe.
Oh, no, Beauty. I can't let you go. I won't let you go to the beast.
Oh, but I want to. Really, I do. And as Renee said, you took that rose to please me. I can't let you suffer for trying to make me happy. Will you take me there and show me where he lives? I will try to be brave.
But Beauty...
It's all right, Father. Really, it is.
Oh, Beauty, it was here that I first saw the beast.
Oh, look how warm and cozy this room is. Well, surely the beast couldn't be so bad to have such a lovely home. Anyone could be happy here.
You have returned, merchant. I did not think you would come. And you bring one of your daughters with you. I'm surprised one would come with you.
Good day, sir. I am called Beauty.
Do you come willingly?
I do, sir, for my father's sake. Whatever you
Good,
wish.
I am pleased. Your father is very lucky to have such a brave daughter. You may bid your father farewell now. He can stay here no longer. I've loaded gifts onto 2 horses to take home with you, sir. Do not fear for your daughter. I will not let any harm come to her.
Oh, thank you. I'm so very grateful. Please take good care of her. She is my dearest daughter.
Go, Father. It's all right. I love you.
Do not worry, Beauty. I'll do the best I can to keep you happy.
Thank you, sir. How should I address you, sir?
Call me what I am. Beast. You can find your room through there. Rest here if you'd like. You only to ask a servant if there's anything you need. I never expected her to come. And to be as beautiful as she is. How did she ever consent to stay with me, as ugly as I am? It's almost more than I could bear to have her eyes upon me and know that I'm repulsive to her. Please, try to be happy, Beauty. I'll do the best I can to please you and keep you safe. I know that as long as you are here with me, lovely one, life will be easier for me to bear. Just to be with someone lovely again.
Dear Father, after all these months, I feel like this castle has become like a second home. The beast has been very good to me. I could be very happy here.
How life is strange. Who'd ever think I'd be so far from home? All by myself, and yet feel on the brink of something wonderful, warm and real, with feelings I'd not thought I'd feel. And yet I know that in my heart I never want to be apart, that if I let the feeling start, he'll never be alone again. I could be very happy here, but every day the beast asks me to marry him. Well, surely he must realize I cannot. And yet I know I hurt him each time I refuse. I wish he could understand the way I feel. And I'm worried about that dream I keep having about my father. It frightens me.
Good day, fair beauty.
Oh, good day, Beast.
How did you spend your day today?
Well, I read in your lovely gardens and worked on my embroidery, and then I walked for a while. It was such a lovely day, I hated to stay inside.
You know, you've been here for so long, and yet you always seem to find something good, something pleasant about my castle.
Well, it's such a lovely place. Oh, thank you for the pearls you left for me. They're lovely. You're so kind to me, and it's not even my birthday.
I wanted you to have them. I knew that they belonged to somebody as perfect as you are, Beauty.
I can't help but think of my sister Renee, though. For as long as I can remember, she has begged my father for pearls. I don't know why having pearls was so important to her, but she always said that if she had pearls, she would be totally happy.
And are you happy now that you have pearls?
I am...
And will you marry me now, Beauty? I've brought you another present. Perhaps this'll please you. It's the first rose to appear in the garden. I know how much you like roses.
Thank you. It's beautiful. And no flower smells as fragrant.
That's true. I dare say there's none quite as sweet and delicate. I dare say there's none quite as lovely. If only I...
Oh, no. Please don't go. Stay with me just a little longer. It's so nice having time with you.
All right, I'll stay. I like that.
Good. Thank you. Well, what shall we do? Let's think of something fun.
I don't know. Do you like the music? Madame Renard is playing the piano. It always makes me feel peaceful. Do you like it?
Oh, yes. Very much. I know this piece. I think I've heard it before, but I've never listened to it so closely. It almost makes you want to move to it, don't you think? To dance to it? Do you like to dance?
Dance? No, I don't dance.
Wait, I bet you can. Please? Dance with me, Beast?
Dance with you? No, I couldn't do that.
Of course you could. It would be such fun. You do know how to dance, don't you?
Why, yes, I used to waltz quite nicely before.
Then show me. Please?
Thank you. That was lovely. I've forgotten how much I enjoy dancing. Music made me forget about everything else.
I'm glad. It made me forget, too. Just one. I only need one person. He's
Just
the
one.
To look at me and really see
Past the
ugliness that's me. Could there be just one who'd face me and not run
And never say goodbye.
and save my life?
But why?
Would anybody look at me and see the man inside of me?
I see.
I only see
Just
one. I've been wanting to ask you why you bring me roses and gifts. I can tell you try very hard to make me happy. Why, Beast?
So that you will stay. I know that I'm grotesque and ugly.
Oh, but you are not.
But I am, lovely one. There's no point in pretending. That's why there are no mirrors here except in your room. I cannot stand to see my reflection and see how I really appear to others. Sometimes I actually forget. And then I'll see my reflection in the pond and I'll remember how hideous I am.
Oh, no, Beast. That's not true. You are not hideous to me.
You don't have to pretend for me. I know what I am.
Well, it's true. When I first saw you, I thought you ugly. But then the weeks went by and I began to know you and see how kind you are. And I started to feel differently.
Please, don't.
And I feel sorry for you. Because you stay alone so much and you never think of leaving the castle.
It's much easier to be alone than to face the stares and insults of others.
And you never have anyone visit you here.
I tried once, but the people who came made fun of me and made cruel jokes about what a monster I am.
But still, knowing all that, you offered my father your hospitality. You let him stay here with you because you felt sorry for him.
I wasn't going to do that. But he was so upset, and because of that, he didn't seem to notice how horrible I look.
But I still don't understand. If you felt that way, why did you want me to come? Well, surely you must have realized I could have been just as unkind as the others you've met.
I don't know. I didn't really plan it. And I surely didn't expect you to come back to my castle with him.
You said you would kill him if I didn't come. You said you would kill all of us if I didn't come.
I wasn't going to do that. But I was alone and frustrated, and I wanted somebody else to feel as awful as I did at the moment. Surely by now you must know that I could never harm anyone. I would have never gone back after him if he had not returned.
Yes, Beast. I do know that.
And then, when I saw you with your father, you were trying so hard to be brave, yet you were very frightened. And I knew that it'd be so nice to have someone here to talk to, rather than being walled up in this castle in silence.
But didn't you worry I would think you ugly?
Well, I didn't think. I just knew that if I could see you each day and hear your laughter sometimes, that it'd make me forget about my own unhappiness. If you can think about somebody else's feelings, it takes your mind off your own troubles.
Yes, that's true.
And then when I saw how beautiful you were, both inside and out, it made me forget for the moment how hideous I really am.
Oh, Beast, don't you realize how beautiful you are?
Don't mock me.
Oh, but you are inside. You are good and kind, and you have such a gentle voice. I can tell how unhappy you are, locked away from the rest of the world, unable to venture from these walls. You have no friends, and no place you can go.
And you, Beauty. I see you also. Are you dreadfully unhappy here, walled up in this castle away from your friends and your family?
No. I get lonely when I'm by myself so much. But then you come to see me, and I feel surprisingly comforted. I like being here in your castle.
But something is wrong. Won't you tell me what it is?
I can't tell you. It doesn't make any sense. It's a dream I had.
You're upset. Must have been more than just a dream.
I haven't told you everything. I haven't been truthful with you. I miss my father very much, I do. It was not just a dream, it was more like a nightmare. I dreamed last night that he was ill and dying and calling out my name and asking me to help. I cannot rest until I know he is safe. But I promised I would never leave you here, and I will not break that promise.
No, I cannot let you go.
I know. I understand. But if I could just know that my father's all right, safe and unharmed. But if he dies and I never have the chance to help him.
No, I cannot stand to see you so unhappy. But if I let you go, I'll be trapped here again, alone in the silence.
I know I cannot ask it. But if I could just see my father and know he's all right, I promise I will come back here to you.
It's almost more than I could bear to see you this miserable. Very well then, you may visit your father. I'll load gifts to take home with you. But remember, if you do not come back in 2 weeks, I will die of loneliness.
Oh, thank you, Beast. I will return, I promise.
Simply put on the pearls that I gave you. And when you are ready to return, say, I want to return to the beast. When you awaken, you will be here. But remember, only with those pearls can you come back to me.
Thank you, Beast.
Could she be the one who'd face me and not run?
Please, try to come back to me, Beauty, or I will die of a broken heart.
Renee, have the packages arrived yet from the Beast Castle? Things certainly are much better now that he sends gifts and clothes to us regularly.
Yes, but Lucky Beauty gets to live in a castle and has servants waiting on her who bring her anything she wants.
Well, at least our furniture isn't embarrassing anymore. But we could use a bigger house, though.
Then we could entertain more.
Well, Father has invited some of his friends over for dinner over the last few months. I wonder why none of them have brought their sons. You would think they would want them to spend more time with us.
Maybe Father could ask the Beast to send us more jewelry.
And more servants, so everyone would know how wealthy we are.
Are you girls never happy? Does nothing ever satisfy you?
I'll bet Beauty doesn't ask the Beast to send those gifts to us.
Well, hasn't she turned into the selfish one? If she cared more about us, she would make sure we had everything we needed. Why, I'll bet she could ask the Beast to send us some young men to call on. Then we could marry and leave this place.
No matter how much better things are for us, I will never be happy here. I want to get married and have a family of my own. Father, do you think you could ask him?
I am not listening to any more.
Father, sisters, I'm home.
Oh, Beauty, I have missed you.
Oh, and I you, Father. But are you well? I was so worried you were ill.
What did the Beast send? Did he send us more dresses? We're tired of these old... Oh, Beauty, what a beautiful pearl necklace you're wearing.
Are those real pearls? I've always wanted pearls. You know I have. Can I try them on?
Oh, no, Renee, not these. But there are more necklaces in my trunk.
Let's go look.
Renee, I thought Beauty said you couldn't wear her pearls. She'll get angry. They were probably a gift from her Beast.
Oh, why should she care? She has everything she wants. Why, for 2 whole weeks now, all we've heard about is her castle and her gardens and her Beast. The way she talks about him, you'd think she really liked him.
And how could anybody like a thing as ugly as the Beast's father described? Even our Beauty.
But I must return, Father. If I don't go back today, the Beast will surely die. And now that I know you are well, I can leave without worrying. I'll come back and visit again soon.
Oh, Beauty, I hate to see you leave, but I know you promised the Beast you would return, and oh, I have enjoyed this visit so much.
I hate to
won't
leave,
be greedy.
but I did make a promise. Besides, I miss him. I have to go now. Father, my necklace, it's gone. Where are my pearls? I know I put them here. Have you seen? Please, Renee, I need my pearls.
Don't be so selfish, Beauty. You can always ask your Beast for more.
You know Renee has always wanted pearls. Let her have them. How much could they mean to you? Since she's been
not
gone,
fair.
the Beast
You
gives
get
you
everything.
everything.
But I need my
don't
pearls. If I don't wear them, I can't return to the Beast, and he will surely die. Oh, here, Renee. Take this lovely bracelet. It's made of gold and far more valuable than those pearls.
Oh, it's gorgeous, Renee. Take it.
All right, but only because I am such a considerate sister, and I really would prefer the pearls, and that bracelet is just all right.
Goodbye, Father.
Girls,
I want to return to my beast. Beast? I'm back. The Beast. Where are you? Beast? Oh, my dearest Beast, you are ill. Oh, please forgive me for being away for so long. What can I do to help you? What's wrong with you?
You came back. You really came back to me.
Of course I came back. I missed you.
I thought that once you left, you'd forget about me and go back to the life with your family.
I thought of you the whole time I was away, and how much I missed our times together. Oh, please don't leave me, for you are good and kind and thoughtful. I promise I will never leave you again.
And will you marry me now, Beauty?
Oh, yes, my Beast. I will marry you.
Even though I am so ugly.
But you are no longer ugly to me, for you have a beautiful nature and a heart that cares. I thought of you the whole time I was at home, and of our walks and talks in the gardens, and how much I missed you, and how little everything else matters.
And you, my fairest beauty, I will love you always.
Oh, I know we will be happy, and I love it here. But who are you, sir? Where is my beast? What have you done to my beast?
I am your beast. Yes, Beauty, it's true. A wicked witch put an enchantment on me years ago. She told me that the only way I could break the spell was for someone to fall in love with me. Even though I was a beast. I knew that would never happen. For years I've lived here, alone, rejected. I knew nobody would ever come and release me from that spell. And then you came, and you showed me kindness, respect, and you were my friend. You saw past the ugliness to the man I really am. When you agreed to marry me, you released me from that spell. I will always be grateful to you. If you can love me for the man I am, I will be honored to make you my wife.
Oh, yes, my prince. For I loved you as you were before, and I will love you as you are now. Always. And yet I know, deep in my heart, that we will never be apart. Now that I've let the feeling start, we'll never be alone.